me into the seat. I thought I was ready. I don't think I was ready for that. What's up guys, Javier from That Racing Channel, back for another GTR update. So I'm here with Dre, and we're going through the suspension here and making some upgrades. So let's go over what we're doing here. So first off, we got some factory suspension bits out. So here we have Hikest Elite. I'm just gonna replace this guy right here. So last time we went out, when we got back, we noticed one of the axle boots was not happy. Now we're gonna go get these rebuilt, and while we had them out, we're gonna actually upgrade the axles to an upgraded shaft here. So our boy from B2R Motorsports over in Australia, Av, hooked us up with these nice upgraded pieces here. He got them over to us super quick, so big thanks to you, bro. And we're gonna go ahead and get those replaced and replace the stock shafts here. And we got some factory boots, little boot kits here. So for now, we're just gonna do the front because we were gonna get these refreshed anyway, so might as well just go ahead and get these changed up. The rear hadn't been finished being manufactured yet, so our boy over at B2R Motorsports is gonna shoot us those once they finish up, and the rear axles should last us for everything we're gonna do in the short near future. So as soon as we get them in, then we'll plan a day to throw the rear axles in. All right, Dre, so you've been tweaking around here in the front?
All right, yeah.
What are you working on?
So we got all the parts changed out. We went ahead and we changed the inner tie rod, right, to the OEM one, put on a new boot. Then we ended up going with the GK Tech outer tie rod so that we can go ahead and get that to where we need it to level out with the bottom ball joint. Then we came and added in and put a traction rod in so that it eliminates that big rubber bushing that's here to stop all that movement in. So we put a solid one from GK Tech also, so that's good. We have the traditional Nismo ones, and you can see like we're kind of cracked up from old age. So we went ahead and replaced it. We got one that doesn't have any bushings in it. Old Nismo, oh baby. So anyway, so yeah, we replaced it, so now it's solid. So now we'll be able to adjust it the way that we need to. It'll help with braking, especially with acceleration, stopping the front tires to kind of toe in a little bit, so that'll be really good. So for the rear end, we're gonna get rid of the Hikest Delete. So along with that, what we gotta do is we gotta install these toe arms, but we gotta get rid of these flimsy ball joints that they have and knock it out or press it out and replace it with these bushings so that we can go ahead and put in the toe arms. So it's night and day difference. The original tow arms, this just look like this. Now it's compared to that.
Big difference.
Oh yeah, night and day difference. So I think when I took this off, this actually did have a little bit of play in it. Just moving it. Yeah, you can see it.
Yep.
Had a little bit of play in it. So now we're getting rid of all of that.
All this stuff need a little TLC.
Oh yeah, all this stuff need a little TLC. And then this is the replacement bar. You can see how much structurally and reinforced it is compared to that one. And then this would drop into there, like so. And then go down, and then we'll knock out this ball joint and then replace it with that.
Nice.
So yeah, I might have to take off the whole spindle just to get this thing out, which is gonna be a disaster, but gotta do it.
Yep. That's what you gotta do to go fast, children.
Yep. Children.
So we've had quite a bit of issue here with the rear axles. We had to take pretty much this whole assembly apart to get some of the new bushings in, get the Hikest Elite and a couple of these other things, but we came to find that the axles were actually seized into the hub. We ended up getting this side out here. We had to use this hydraulic puller tool, and we ended up getting this side out.
Holy sh**.
But we didn't get so lucky with the other side. So we've tried just about everything, and this thing is seized real good in there. So we've tried just about everything. We might just have to get a whole new assembly, but we'll kind of give you a rundown on that. As soon as we try couple more things here, hopefully we get this all figured out. All right, so quick update here, guys. My boy over at Z1 Motorsports, my boy Sam, got us some goodies. Overnight shipping, got it to us quick. We got a new hub, new rear hub. Got a wheel bearing here, new wheel bearing. We had some issues, so we had to actually end up getting some new stuff here. And they got it to us super quick. They had everything in stock, which made it super easy instead of having to piece it together. I was looking, searching through eBay and all sorts of used stuff, and everything's super expensive, so they got it to us super quick, so that way we can get this thing back on the road and have some fun. So the front, we finally got all buttoned up. We're good to go. We got those billet axle shafts in here, all completed, all good to go from our buddy Av at B2 Motorsports. Everything's looking really good. So we're post dyno, everything went super smooth. We had an awesome time. The car made great power. We got the sequential dialed in. So today is the first drive with it pretty much fully dialed in. It's not turned all the way up, but it's enough to have some fun. So now we're gonna show you some of the things we were working on in the dyno. So we got the street driving, non-wide open throttle, completely dialed in. So upshifting and downshifting, we don't need to use the clutch. So we'll run you through on what that looks like. And it also makes some cool pops and bangs and some fireballs while we're at it. So we made a hit last night, right after the dyno, and it was pretty spicy. So today we'll try a couple other little things and see how the car reacts. So, no clutch.
That's so sick, dude.
So badass. Again here.
words to describe how badass this car is.
If clutchless shifting under a tunnel doesn't put a smile on your face, like, I don't know what's wrong with you. Yeah, I mean, dude, it operates super smooth.
Yeah.
Loving it. Try a little third gear brake boost.
Dude.
I was like, it's gonna be a little more calm in third gear with the brake boost, and bro, it just lights the tires up.
This
but
shit's
it goes
spicy.
forward.
Yeah, dude, it rides out. Yeah, that absolutely threw me into the seat. I thought I was ready. I don't think I was ready for that. What a car.
Honestly, man, I honestly can't thank Andre enough, man. Like, the amount of time that he has spent dialing in just all the little things that make such a big difference is like...
Well, dude, it paid off. I mean, we watched it happen last night at the dyno. How many dyno sessions do you go to where, like, things go that smooth?
Exactly. Alright guys, so we're out here doing a little shoot with my boy Oscar's S2000 and the TRC R32, and Oscar asked me to drive the Skyline, and he's never driven a Sequential before. You've never driven a Sequential, right? Alright, he's actually looking at one for possibly for the S2, so I told him he can take it for a spin, so let's do this.
What's up, brother?
Alright, you ready to try the Sequential?
Let's do it.
Alright, cool. No clutch, go ahead and start it. Alright, now so we got our gear indicator here. So you have this little, like, selector here, you gotta lift this up. So this is like a lockout, right?
Okay.
So this lockout, try that. So this lockout, you push the clutch in. So pull that. Now you pull it back towards you, and that goes into first gear. You gotta be firm with it.
Good.
You have to lift up to come out of first gear and go forward back into neutral. And then the same thing for reverse. Okay. There you go.
Sure.
And now you don't need to use this whole lockout dealio there. So just drive it like you would, you know, your S2000.
Alright. Oh.
Whoop. Cut. Not too bad.
Back, right?
Yep. Clutch in. So like firm, so you feel it's like firm and just immediately goes in. How does it feel driving right-hand drive?
Right-hand drive, sequential. It's like I'm learning
Check
how to
all
drive
the
all
new
over again.
Check all the new boxes.
Forward, right?
Forward. And then forward again. There you go. Clutch is grabby, huh?
Yeah.
So it's a quad disc OS Geigen. So it can be a little touchy. Alright, now go ahead and don't use the clutch. So you're just like how you're tipping the throttle here, just pull back on the shifter. Wow. It's like butter. Yep. Look at that. And you can also do it up. So you can just like
Right now, just upshift,
Yep.
downshift.
Yep.
Wow.
Pretty sick, huh? That's pretty cool.
Oh no, I barely took it out.
Yeah, the hotter the clutch gets, the more the more grabby it gets.
I understand what Nick said about being. Nick, if you're watching this, you're right. Man, it's like.
Alright, so now give it a little bit more throttle and do no clutch. That's awesome, bro.
concept as a quick shifter on a motorcycle.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, buddy.
Look at that.
What do you think, man?
I'm so nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's not too bad, right?
No, no.
I mean, it's a lot. Like when your first time jumping in it, though,
Exactly.
you did really good, man. Like
Seat time. That's what you need.
exactly, seat time. I mean, just honestly, for the first time jumping in it, you know, you learn the bite point on the clutch, and you're good, you know.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, man?
Sold.
Sold. Nice,
Awesome, man. Congratulations on the build.
Yeah, dude.
You and Andre did a great job.
Thanks, man. Hell yeah, brother. Well, next time, Nick said he's gonna have to take it for a spin. So we're gonna wait because he said he wants to actually make a rip in it. So to be continued. So one of the things we wanted to get a little more sorted before we get to the track is boost control. So we're adding some stiffer springs, additional springs here to the wastegates, Turbo Smart wastegates here, to be able to hit our boost target. Now we got a all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive switch. Pretty sweet. So now we can do some burnouts, stage it up, launch all-wheel drive, or go do some drifting and just leave it in rear-wheel drive.